Thank you, Prime Minister. Prime Minister, Your Excellencies, good afternoon. Bula Vinaka. Your Excellencies, despite the 2015 Paris Agreement, most countries' climate policies show a chronic lack of ambition, and the world remains on track for temperature increases of more than 3 degrees centigrade. Against this backdrop, the world needs transformative solutions. In climate policy discussions, relatively little or no attention is paid to global trade architecture. If the world is to restrict global warming to 1.5 degrees centigrade, trade must be a central part of the solution. As a starting point, bilateral and regional or multilateral trade agreements that are currently under negotiation should be made more climate friendly. Climate change issues embedded in trade agreements could help to meet climate goals. Taking this one step further, Fiji, together with the heads of government of Iceland, New Zealand, Norway, and Costa Rica, is supporting and giving its voice to the initiation of negotiations on the agreement on climate change, trade, and sustainability. One of the key objectives of this agreement is the removal of tariffs on environmental goods and the establishment of new and binding commitments for environmental services. This will increase market access for goods and services that are more sustainable in nature. However, we also propose that the agreement look at both tariff and, more importantly, non-tariff barriers and work to remove subsidies for fossil fuels and other products that harm our climate. As we develop this initiative, it is important that it has the appropriate safeguards built in, and it is not simply a means for countries with a trade advantage to use the agreement as a means for dumping or promoting goods or putting in place new barriers on imports under the guise of sustainability. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Ministers, for your time, and I think our size does not fairly reflect the scale of our ambition. But what it does do is give us the ability to be practical and to move at the pace that does reflect the urgency that each of us feels. We know amongst ourselves that our ambition is to create a framework, a substantive framework that will then, I believe, form a foundation for other like-minded nations to join us. Other substantive agreements in the past have started often in this manner, and I have no doubt that we will at some point look back with some pride that we began a framework that has not been successfully concluded within the WTO, but that can be produced by us, and that can then, I hope, become an example of what is possible and a framework to progress our ambitions for trade and climate-related technologies. Thank you again, everyone. I look forward to checking in on our progress and appreciate everyone joining us here today for this historic moment. Yes. We'll now convene for we can't have a photo without you now that you're here, Prime Minister.
A different panel, I just finalised there. We run around. But let me thank New Zealand, and I'd like to thank Prime Minister Arden for the initiative. We are honoured to be part of it. We fully agree that there is urgent need for action.
The ACCTS is a natural step for us, one which reinforces and complements the numerous efforts we have made and will continue making to foster the mutual supportiveness of economic growth and environmental protection and to cope with climate change.